So we've been ecosystem partners, I want to say, for more than 2 years, which is crazy.
Yeah.
It's been quite a journey for companies coming up in this space.
Feels like yesterday.
Feels like yesterday. Feels like yesterday. And this week you guys are launching a very exciting new version of your product. Do you want to share a little bit, and then we'll share a bit of what we're doing together?
Yeah, you bet. So this week we launched Quantum RTLS 2.0. It's our latest and greatest for indoor location technology, particularly for the factory, the warehouse, and operations in general. Yeah. So what we have here, we're demonstrating our new analytics suite on the left side here. On the right side here, we have a real-time visualization of where all of these devices are in real time.
So when I grab this torque gun, this is now a smart, connected, and tracked device.
That's right. Indoors.
Accuracy of millimeters.
1.5 millimeters.
1.5 millimeters. But this could be anything. This could be a moving pallet, AGVs, and you've integrated
robotics,
this into Tulip.
That's right. So this is integrated with Tulip, and that allows us to take the hyper-accurate position data about what's happening in your operations environment, bring that into a platform where you can actually drive business logic and decision-making for your frontline operations.
So show us how it works.
All right, so this guy here, tracker on top, is digitizing the tool position to 1.5 millimeters. And as you go through a process to, for example, manufacture a pump in this case, it'll track to validate that you've gone to the correct bolt in the correct sequence. So for example, a lot of use cases require that you torque specifically the right bolt. If you go to the wrong one, that part can fail. Cool. So the position will validate that the torque event matches the location that it should according to the work instruction.
Yeah, and we've implemented all sorts of use cases that are adjacent or complementing this. Like for example, if somebody takes important material and walks outside of a safety zone, or how your warehouse is being managed, where to find which parts. So there's a lot of use cases, and folks should stay tuned to a bunch of new integration we'll put out there.
Absolutely. What's new from Tulip this year?
We had a pretty exciting show, and I'll have to drag you to our booth to see that. But we've launched our Composable MES, which is a whole set of apps that work together with a common data model to help folks in operation digitize their shop floor while focusing on humans and what they do. And another big component of this is, of course, Frontline Copilot, which is really, making serious effort to make sure that all this AI revolution that we're all experiencing in some shape or form does not skip operations. You can now use a widget to decide where in the no-code, low-code application the Copilot will exist. So you can train it on a custom set of data and make sure that their operator experiencing the Gen AI, this chatbot AI functionality where you need it. And I think we're getting to a point where the technology is mature enough, both on the natural language and the large language models, to create really useful, beneficial, end-to-end, if you like, visibility from data that is highly contextualized. And this is where it connects, right? Because then we can ask it questions like, tell us how many parts were built where the deviation correlates to mislocation of the tool or taking, and you can't get that without a tool that you know where it is, you know what the parameters, and you know which station work cell it is running on, who's the operator. People ask like, what's the killer app for generative AI? Is like, it's really simple. It's like, you will not be able to do root cause analysis pretty soon without this kind of tech. So. So check it out. I mean, we have a lot of cool stuff happening, and great to see you again. And
likewise.
Yeah, and a great year ahead with a bunch of more events. So thanks,
awesome.
Matt. Yeah.
Thanks, Dan.
Take care.